Alright, y'all, it's your girl Paisley. Aw, do you like when I sing, baby? Oh man, buddy. Anyways, so, whew, lots been going on in my life now. A lot has been going on, and I don't want to get into too much detail just yet at the moment, but I do want to say this, and I know this is so off topic because we don't been talking about this, but it's been popping up in my face a lot lately from all kinds of different people that what's a man's role and what's a woman's role. Now, they say, I don't know if y'all heard of this because I'm just finding this out at 32, but they say like a man is supposed to have like the 666, so at least 6 feet, at least six figures, and at least 6 inches. Um, it's like the ideal man. And I just had to sit back, at 32 and like evaluate, like, what does Paisley really want out of a partner? What do I expect? I feel like in all my relationships before, I've never set boundaries. I've never set expectations, goals, boundaries. And I feel like that's really, really, really important when you're dating with a purpose. Now, if you just dating to have some fun, you just doing you, do you. If you're in your 20s and you listening to this, come back later, baby, because this is what the fuck I want y'all to do in y'all's 20s. Have fun. Do not settle down, okay? 20s, men should be working hard, women should be working hard. We should be having fun, partying, dating different people, different races, different ages to really discover what the fuck we like. So by the time you get in your 30s, now you know some goals and boundaries. Now you can start settling down, having children, blah, blah, blah. So I really want to talk to people 30 and up because I just want my 20 to 29, baby, party. Have fun. Live life. You're only in your 20s fucking once. Do not settle down. Don't make the same mistake I did. Like, I got into a relationship at 24, and it was like, woo. Like, I thought I wanted it, but in hindsight, I really should have just had fun. I should have had fun. So, reevaluating myself at 32, it's some things that are just non-negotiable for me at this age. And if I get, I don't think it's a lot. Um, However, it's not negotiable for me. It's just, or else I'll just stay single and have fun. Who was that? Probably pull a Gwyneth Paltrow. Was it her? That she throw them away every couple of years. But no, I really, and all jokes aside, I want to find someone that I can just settle down with. They're going to be my lifelong partner. We can have open communication, talk. I'm not really a jealous woman. That really doesn't, that's just not me. Um, so what I look for and what my goals and boundaries may not be yours, but I do think what I have to say will get your brain a little stimulated to see what maybe you like. So this is in no particular order. I did make a list because we'll get to that later because that's not about this. But I made a list so I could stay on track. So the first thing I have on my list, like I said, this is in no particular order, but a provider. I think naturally, and I didn't want to admit this before, naturally guys, it's in them to provide. I have some male friends who are doing really well for themselves, and when I talk to them about like why aren't they in a relationship, a lot of them say they want to be able to provide, but it's never registered in my head that like a man should be the provider. So comment below what y'all think about a 50-50 relationship where y'all split the financials 50-50 or just everything 50-50, or what you think. But at this point, I'm not here to break a man. That's not me. I'm not the city girl era. I'm not here to take him for all he got. In fact, we can sign a prenup. We really wouldn't give a fuck. Um, if we were to get married, which, whew, it's gonna take a lot to marry my ass, but or for me to want to marry someone, but more along the lines of that's just in them. They're just natural providers. So I got mine, but I need to know that you got me too. All right, moving along because it's not all about money. I need someone who is romantic. I would love a hopeless romantic, but you don't really have to be a hopeless romantic. You just gotta be able to show me some romance. I have not had romance in years. Years. Like, that's just crazy. It's wild when I think about it. Like, I've just kind of settled in a relationship and didn't really give him those standards from the beginning. Like, I like romantic gestures and romantic things. That's not about money. It's just about showing me, like, I don't know what he doing. He decided to walk around. Um, just show me that you fuck with me. I need you to, like, love me, like, dote over me. Give me some romance. Okay, buddy, you gonna fuck on my chords now. There you go. Sit your ass down. Um, oh, that's a good one. Has a great relationship with their mom and their family. Like, oh, whew, this is a non-negotiable for me. Like, at all. How a man treats his mother kind of ties into how he's going to treat you. Now, there are a few exceptions to that, but for the most part, baby, you got to have some family. Like, you gotta be close with your siblings. I gotta see how you treat your aunts, your sisters, your mama. Are you close with your cousin? Like, you gotta be family oriented. I need a, and then if you just happen to not have that, you have to be family oriented. Period. Okay. Moving along, I know some of these kind of tie together, so I'm gonna say it together. Self confidence and independent. Okay, you gotta be self confident because I am gonna boost your confidence and make sure you're there, but it's really not necessarily my place. You have to come self confident. I don't want you to be down on yourself all the time. Because I'm not going to be expecting you to pick me up being down on myself. I'm not like that. So I need someone who is also just has all the confidence in the world about themselves, because I do with me. I need them to be self secure and happy with themselves. And independent. Whew, I can't stress this one enough. Like, you got to be independent. You just have to be. Because I'm very much independent. I'm not going to, you don't gotta call me all day. We don't gotta be on the phone all day. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like that sometimes. Like, show me you like me, but don't ignore me. But like, do your own thing. If you're off working, honey, I'm not gonna bother you. If you go on a guy's trip, I'm not gonna bother you. Like, do you have fun? Come on to me. Okay, so that's enough with that. Someone who's tender with me. I can't stress this enough. I don't want to offend any of my exes, but at the same time, okay, it was a majority of my exes. It was a few. I can't say, but that are just tender with me, and I'm tough. I'm a tough cookie. Like, I really am. So I need to know that I can be soft and cuddly with my partner, because if I can't do that with my partner, then you're just gonna be like the rest of the world. I just have to put on this hard exterior with you, and that's not what I want. I want you, if you had a long day, don't take that out on me. Come home and be soft and tender with me. Like, you know, I'm a girl. What else? Ooh, someone that's supportive. Now, I've went over this list before I made this video with you guys with a few different people, few different genders, few different age groups, because I really wanted their opinion, and this has been the one that, if there's something on my list that they don't really understand, but I would expect them my partner will understand. Whoever's gonna be partner, they gonna get it. but I don't expect the outside world to understand. But I do need you to be supportive of me. One, I'm a Sagittarius, and whether my partner is into signs or not, I don't care. But I like to just be wild and free. And that doesn't mean I'm gonna go off and cheat on them. That's not what that means. But more along the lines with I like to try new things, new careers, new businesses. I just really love branching off. So if I'm if I'm uh, a PSO and then I'm like, oh honey, I want to go be a wedding planner. Like I need you to support me and be like, fuck yeah, Paisley, you're gonna get this, girl. Like I need a partner like that. Support me because guess what? Any of your ideas, I'm gonna be down. I'm just gonna be like, okay, baby. Now, if it's a little off the wall, I'm gonna tell you like, okay, what I think you should hear, which I would expect the same, but ultimately to be supportive. It's so discouraging to sit on this channel sometimes and y'all tell me like y'all's men aren't supportive. Like I need a partner that's supportive. Okay. Next, someone I feel safe with. A man is supposed to be a protector as well as a provider. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. There's just like the Tinder with me. There's a select few, but not every guy I've been with have I felt safe with. I don't know. He didn't. I feel like I need you to. Okay, this ties into this one too. Someone that knows how to make decisions and is a problem solver. Time ties into being protected because whether that's we get into some altercation on the street and I need you to, have it. Make sure you can handle that without me having to step in, or if we get into I just need to make sure that he's able to handle it. I feel like in a lot of my relationships, like if it comes down to something, like we gotta get something figured out, it's like I'm always the one having to do it. And I can. Don't get me wrong, but I need you to be able to do it too. Cause all the pressure should not be on me as the woman in the relationship. Um okay, the last thing I have on here. He gotta have a sense of humor. He has to have a sense of humor. Um, buddy, what are you doing? Sit down, baby. Yeah, I can't stress that enough. I was in a relationship, a long term relationship where my partner was like super serious and I'm goofy. I'm not gonna lie. Like I know how to be serious when I need to be, but I would describe me as a fun, goofy person. So I need him to be the same. I need our sense, and not just any sense of humor. Like I need our sense of humor. Like it can't be like woo woo. It got to be like it don't have to be equal, but it got to be. We gotta know how to make each other laugh and it not be annoying. Because I feel like my sense of humor to um my long term relationship, like we just didn't have the same sense of humor, and then he was just way too serious. And I don't want a serious guy or someone who takes life too serious. Something going on with my dog. Luckily, this was the last one. What's wrong, baby? You look at air. Anyways, guys, comment below what y'all thought. That is my list of expectations and boundaries that I want. Oh, and I wanted to say this too. If y'all noticed, there was nothing on my list about looks. And it's not because I don't care about looks, because first off, I'm not going to be with anyone that I don't find physically attractive. But it's not necessarily a deal breaker for me either. Are you the perfect man? Did I find the perfect man right here? All right, y'all. Well, I'll talk to y'all later. Comment below what some of your boundaries and expectations are. Did mine hit on point? What y'all think? All right. Remember, never settle, never settle.